Hi and welcome back to my channel. So this is a prediction video for Miss Universe 2019. The last one I did was in February, and since then we've had quite a few competitions and there's new contestants, and I've gotten to learn a little bit more about some of the contestants who have or who will be delegates for Miss Universe 2019. So I'm going to go right ahead into my favorites so far. These are people who I really think will do well and will place. Number one, we have Indonesia, who was crowned in March. Her name is Frederica Alexis Carl. She's very young. She's only 19 years old. She speaks English fluently. She's got great stage presence. She's very elegant, and she seems very sure of herself. Even though she's so young, doesn't have much life experience, she seems as if she knows who she is, and she's able to present herself very well. And I think that is going to be a big advantage for her in the Miss Universe competition. So I think she's really one to watch out for. The only thing I could say is that I think she really needs to just come out with a little bit more of her personality. I watched an interview that she did. I've watched, well, two interviews she did. One straight after winning, she was with Catriona Gray, Miss Universe, and this was in front of a live audience, and I felt she was overshadowed by Catriona. She wasn't able to come out of her shell. And then I watched them do a live Instagram video together, and I think the same thing happened. She was a little bit more comfortable this time, but I felt that she was a bit overshadowed by Miss Universe. So I think there's still a long time till Miss Universe comes along. She needs to work on just showing her personality more and being a bit more outgoing, and I think she will have a great chance of making the semi-finals. Second on my list is Vietnam, who I've spoken about before in my previous video, which I will put a link below. But she's elegant. She's 25 or 26, I can't remember now. I think she's 26. And she's just a great candidate. I think she'll do very well, and she has great stage presence. But I feel similar to the way I feel about Indonesia, is that I don't see much of her personality, so I wish she would show that a little bit more. Next is Colombia, and I didn't have on my previous video because I wasn't convinced about her. But I've seen a little bit more about her, and I think she is very beautiful, very elegant. She's obviously intelligent. She is a lawyer. She's 23 years old, and she speaks English fluently, and I think that's going to be a great advantage for her. So I like how she is when she speaks. She seems really personable and sincere. To me, she appears older than her age, which I'm not a big fan of, but that's just a small thing. So I think she will do well. France, I had on my list last time. We're not sure whether she's going to choose to go to compete at Miss Universe or compete at Miss World. But if she competes at Miss Universe, I think she'll do very well. China is next on my list, and her name is Shinzu. She's 25 years old. She's 1.76 meters tall. She is drop dead gorgeous. She is someone who would stand out in a room full of beautiful women. She would stand out. That's how gorgeous she is. And other than that, I don't know much about her, so I'm looking forward to seeing more. Sierra Leone is next on my list. Her name is Maria Bengura. She's 22 years old, and she's very tall. She's 1.8 meters tall, so she is someone who's statuesque. She doesn't have to do much to stand out. She reminds me a little bit of Miss South Africa 2018 in that regard. And yeah, another one who I'm looking to hear more about and see more of her personality, but so far I think she's great. So the African continent has a really great representative. And next is Kazakhstan. Her name is Camilla. Cannot pronounce her surname. She's 19 and she's 1.7 meters tall. She's a bit on the shorter side, but she is gorgeous. She's beautiful. I loved Miss Universe Kazakhstan 2018, and they've got another great contestant. But my absolute favorite, my number one pick, is Brazil's Julia Horta. She is 25 years old. She's a journalist, a TV personality, a social media influencer, and really an expert in pageants. She has been in Miss World twice, placed in the top 5 twice at Miss World. She's been at the Miss International de Café competition, and now she's going to represent Brazil at Miss Universe 2019. She was my standout from the beginning when I started following the Miss Brazil B Motion candidates. I loved her, I loved Sergipe, I loved Amazonas, and I loved Ceará. And but for me, Julia, she's from Minas Gerais, she just stood out immediately. I loved her haircut. I loved the way she spoke, the sincerity, the confidence, personality. She has everything. She is going to place at Miss Universe. I have no single doubt in my mind she's going to place. She is the favorite to win the competition. It's going to take really an incredible contestant to take that away from her. For me, she is at that level, right up there with Catriona Gray. Because before Miss Universe 2018, a lot of pageant fans, a lot of pageant experts saw Catriona that she was a cut above the rest. And Julia Orta is in that same category. She really is a cut above the rest. She has an incredible resume, and she has such a great spark about her, and she is genuine and she's sincere. She's really the one to beat, I think. I know it's early, but I am so confident in her because she has it all, really. She does have it all. The choice of haircut is one of the best decisions she's ever made. It suits her, and it helps her stand out in a good, positive way. So those are my April favorites for Miss Universe 2019. Let me know what you think and who you're looking out for.